Well, this is Jeremy Lovett with your weekly video message. This week I want to talk about homes that are in need of repairs and give you a few ideas on how you can structure these deals so you don't have an issue with your lender when it gets disclosed. The first and easiest way is if the seller wants to go ahead and make those repairs prior to close of escrow. If those repairs show up on our appraisal, we will have to have the property re-inspected, but if they don't show up on the appraisal and they're done prior to closing, it's a non-issue for the bank. Don't bother having any disclosure to them whatsoever. The second piece is if for whatever reason the repairs are going to not be completed by the seller, and instead they're going to offer some sort of financial contribution to the buyers in lieu of getting those repairs done. The correct way to do this, so you don't have an issue with the banks, is for the seller to offer the buyer some sort of concessions. You can just write into there, say seller offers buyer $2,000 in concession to be used towards buyer's closing costs or prepaids as they wish. Do not write into the contract that seller agrees to offer buyer $2,000 in lieu of repairs. This will raise a red flag for the lender, and they'll start to research the repairs. Chances are it's going to be something simple. You may be able to work around it anyway with the lender, but it's just better not to raise those red flags and have them looking into it. The last and most complicated piece is if those repairs have to be done, but none of the parties are willing to get it done prior to close of escrow. Now you're looking at an escrow holdback. A lot of banks won't touch an escrow holdback, and those that do have certain requirements that they're going to have. Our bank will do them. We'll go up to $5,000, but we won't do any complicated repairs. So if it needs major plumbing or electrical work, we're not going to touch it. But if it just needs updated carpet or the appliances need to be put back in because they were stolen or taken away, whatever it is, if it's something that's relatively simple and isn't a hazard, chances are we can do an escrow holdback on it. So if you have one of these deals or you've got absolutely any questions at all, give me a call, 480-744-6040. Thanks.